Hi, I'm Reverend Rick with the Grouse Commander team. Here to bring you a little video today on something that we feel is important to a successful day in the woods. We got this idea from our buddy over at the Consummate Sportsman. If you'd like to see some more of his videos, you can visit youtube.com/Consummate Sportsman. What we brought to you today is making sure that you are prepared when you enter the woods and when nature calls. We want to make sure that your day is successful, not just by making sure you have your guns, your dog, and that your truck is packed correctly and everything is going right in terms of the hunt. We want to make sure that if you're in the woods or you're in the truck and you got to pull over and drop a deuce, that you've got all the supplies you need. We're going to go over these items and make sure that you've got everything in the back of your truck, the front of your truck, and in your vest for a successful day afield. Now, on to the preparation of being ready for any event when you step into the woods. The first item is going to be your singlet wet ones. These come in individual packs. They pack smallly into your vest and they make it so that you are ready at any point in time. Now we're going to move on to the next segment. When you're in your truck, you're driving down a bumpy two-track and it gets things moving on you. You got to pull over in a hurry, or maybe you just hit up the next spot and you need to be prepared for that time. A good company like Coleman creates these biodegradable wipes. It allows us to make sure that what we leave behind goes away. Not always are you going to have these items in your vehicle though. Sometimes you got to make do with what's available. A good roll of paper towel can always be found in a vehicle. If not, maybe you're driving your kids to school on a regular basis, and as Big Rick taught us when we were little, you got that old school notebook in there. Open that guy up, and you pull out a sheet of this notebook paper, and it might not be comfortable, but it gets the job done. So one of the big things you're going to want to know when you're in the woods with your buddies and the nature calls is going to be the international sign for wood stump. It lets them know that you're going to have to stop for a moment and catch up later. It's a simple 2 pats to the top of the head and giving them the signal forward to keep moving. Another part of this is that you always want to make sure you cover up what you do out there. That's why we bring a couple items with us at all times to make sure that your dog or another dog that's in the area might not find it and roll in it and cause a bigger problem and a bigger headache down the road. In your vest, if you've got room, you can carry the small trowel. Gives you the opportunity to give a good scoop and cover things up so that you don't get that messiness. If you're at the truck though, you can carry a good sized shovel with you so that you can get a good scoop of dirt, and with one plop, everything's covered and you can move on. After you've done your deed, we all know that what you can get a little case of is the swamp ass. And it's definitely not what you want to spend the rest of your day bird hunting with. That's why an important key part of your poop kit is going to be the powder. First of all, you've got the Gold Bond, which leaves a little tingle down low. A couple guys in our camp like it. Dr. March, Cush, Brad. A little something they don't get at home, but they can get on the road. I prefer a good Johnson & Johnson baby powder. This has got a little aloe in it to make it a little more smoothing and make sure that I'm dry and comfortable for the remainder of the day. Now that we've covered all the items that you need to have with you when you're in the woods and on the road, make sure that you stop by your local Walmart and pick these wonderful items up to make sure that you're prepared for any situation.
Dad, my dad.